welcome back to the Scrap Table. How's everyone doing? I'm back. Welcome to my new subscriber, and thank you so much for my friend who hanging out with me and sticking around with me. Please don't get mad. I am sharing my Etsy shop, well, my new listing in my Etsy shop, and this is what I print out. Am I crazy? Yes, I am. And because when I'm in the mood, I start making so much. This is the French ephemera set 1, and this is all like what you call all the envelope. Yeah. Hold on, just okay. Sorry, because I just want to find the one that I already cut out and show you what I have in here. These are from this kit. They look like so real, like, well, realistic, because they are scanning from the real stuff that I have. I've been buying stuff from France, the diverse site shop. I will try to link her shop in the description box. I've been buying ephemera from her. I love it, love it. Her price is really reasonable, and then the shipping was super fast. Anyway, so all of these are from here. This is set 1, mostly envelope, and I experimenting print out on the thinnest paper that you can, and I just experimenting the doodle paper from the dollar store, and I love how this turned out. This is my set 2 that is coming out. It's not out yet, but it will be coming out. But I print on these. Let me show you what they look like. The cover look like, and that's the paper, the doodle pad from a dollar store. So I cut out into the size of any size that you want to print on, and then I put through my printer inkjet, the EcoTank 2760. That's what I have, the white one, and it print out. Oh, I just love the thinness of the paper, and that would be so nice to print this envelope on, and then you don't have to print on the back because you got the color that is already either gray or brown. You can pick one. Yeah, so that's my tips for the day. Yeah, so you will now I can't remember what you would get from this one. 12 or so each envelope, it will come with some fussy cut, and this fussy cut from postcard that I have, and I scan and I just clean out and then make into fussy cut. And so what you would do, each envelope, you cut out the whole thing in one hole, and then you fold it in half. It will match it completely. Yeah, so I just don't want to have a blank page space for you, so I just filled on with thing that you might be able to use, like this. You know, you can decorate the leather. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 envelope. Yeah, so you get 10 envelope, and this one you just cut out the whole piece and glue and fold in half, same as here. I mean, if you see space, once you fold in half, you will not see them. Oh, got fruit fly somehow. No, mosquito. Ah. Yeah, we got so many bugs coming in. Lots of ladybugs because the window open or the door open. yeah, so that's the French ephemera set 1. And then these, some of them, it wasn't just the past week, right? It was, this is like even before I go to Thailand even, but I just didn't have time to share or promote with you. So this is, I don't even remember. It's a spring in watercolor in spring, I think it was. It the journal page only. There's no ephemera on this one because I think I made the page busy enough that you can make your own ephemera. Like you can cut out these or use it a collage or something. Like this one, you can cut out, make it into like a journal card. You know, a trick of making a journal card, like you can print these in, if you have a printer that you can select print 4 in 4 per page or something, and then you get perfect journal card. Yeah, so this is spring in watercolor, I think it was. Yeah, so I got this graphic, it's an AI, you call it AI clip art from Digital Curio or something. It's a trend now, like everybody's selling an AI clip art. So you just have to check, if you are a digital maker, you just have to check on their terms. The shop still own the copyright thing. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this, but Digital Curio, she has a very generous term. So yeah, most of the graphics I got from her. Yeah, so that's, so 6 page with images, collage and design, and then 6 plain for backing. Some has line and some it's just color paper that has muted, so you can use for backing. I just like it just back so that you can add tags and pockets, and you know, not too busy, or add your own pieces, you know. And that's why I make a it's kind of like a format for me, like 6 page that fill with image and collage, and then 6 page of very muted and plain, and then 6 page of pattern or something that you can use. Yeah, so yeah, so this is the set that you will get. And then you get the, this is the 6 pattern, which I use lace brush to use in like a spring color. So this could be a back of your tag or something, like you can use them. That's how I will use them for. Yeah, so I use as the back of the page. So it's 16 pages in this kit. I hope I can go fast because I have so much to share. And then I have this tall let me see the vintage yeah, beauty. I think I have Wendy help show the vintage style one for the tall journal, and this one is Flower and Beauty, I think. No, the vintage tall journal, vintage style tall journal, I think. Okay, I have 2 tall journal in my shop right now, so I think this is the vintage style one. I just love the collage. You know, it's gotta be one of my favorite collage. And I see Wendy use a lot of this one. She, I love it too. She loves the neutral color, I know. And then these, yeah. So I love it. I love the collage. It's so versatile, this page. Like you can make your own, like you can tear it and make a tear sheet and create your own collage, same as this one. Yeah, so oh, I think I'm start get itchy throat. And my allergy is like crazy last week. I start taking medicine again. And yeah, this one and this one, when it fall, it look like that. It's very pretty. I mean, you can use it either way, right? Like it doesn't matter how you would use it. So that's a tall journal page. And then this is a regular one. It's called Flower and Beauty, I think. Flower and Beauty, yeah. And ooh, and I have another new member, the design team member, Mimi Keepsake Manel. Oh, when I asked her to join, she said yes. I'm like, you know, because her style and my style are very similar. So I just thought she would have really good use of my paper. That's why I'm like, hey, you want to play with my paper? And she's like, yes. So I'm super excited. So I will link her channel below, and all of my design team will be down below. So please join them. And then they have a coupon, discount coupon for my shop. So you will get. I will add that in the description box as well. So make sure to take that advantage. I know some of you just want to buy one kit. You don't want to buy multi-buy, because I have a lot of coupon code. So if you go to my shop, the last image would be my terms of the use and the coupon code. So make sure you go to the last photo on each item. Okay, so click on the photo on the item, and then there's a thumbnail photo. So you click on the last image, and then you will find it. And also my Ko-fi shop is a mirror of my Etsy shop. So whatever I have, well, not whatever I have, like all my new kit that I add to my Etsy will be on my Ko-fi, and my Ko-fi will be on a budget friendly because I set it on Canadian dollar, so it will be cheaper because I pay less fee on Ko-fi. Yeah, so anyway, go on with the Flower and Beauty. This is the regular journal page. I just love it. Like it is a busy paper, but the idea is that you can use for the front page, or could use for the cover, or you tear out to make your own collage, that kind of thing. That's why I make it busy. It's not for writing on it. So that's why I have 3 different steps of paper of my formatting. So that's one page, and then this second page. I just love it. Like it just, and yeah. So I call them Flower and Beauty. It's very sweet and pastel spring journal, and then I try to keep my kids like get along with other kids. You know what I mean? Like if you happen to have my kids, it will mix and match. Yeah, I try not to do themes so much, because the theme paper, it kind of give you limited to use. And if you are making journal for sale, it's quite different, right? That you can keep making it a lot. But if you are making just one journal for yourself or for your friend, that I want you to get the most use of the kit. I just showed that one, sorry. And then my latest kit that I just released in this April is called I'm not gonna try to say Le Bleu Chateau, because I adding some architect into this. I pulled out my architect images and I want to play with it. So I start with a simple collage. Make it into, this is a regular journal. This is the kit, the full kit. It has ephemera and journal page in it. So, and this is the page. It's just the collage. I know it doesn't look like architect yet. So here I am adding some beautiful interior detail of French chateau style architecture. That's why I call it like a blue architect, blue chateau. But because a lot of blue add to it, and it's so French. So how could you not? Oh, why do I have? Oh, because this one has line. So printer with, and then because I haven't print for so long, you guys, if you have EcoTank printer, please don't be stingy with it. Try to print and activate it every week, because the head will the ink will get dry and then clog up the head. So by printing it regularly, even just like a test print or something, it will help prolong the printer head. Yeah, so that's how I learned, because I spent like days trying to clean printing and printing to get rid of the line when I was moved, because I would pack it up for 3 months, not print. Yeah, crazy, right? You think you print a lot, you will hurt the printer head, but it's not. I just read it. I just read the care. Yeah, and so keep the ink level at the minimum that they suggest, and then keep printing. So keep the moist in the ink head, print head. Yeah, so anyway, and I added some AI clip art in here. Yeah, so this one, I just love this one, and I'm just like, okay, new and old. This is AI art graphic, and this is the old 18th century painting or 1700 painting or drawing. Isn't that like awesome? Yeah, so I just love this page. This could be a cover, or this is nice too. Yeah, and now that into the collage page with ephemera. I know some ephemera, it will be some familiar to you, because I use graphic fairy images to use my collage and stuff. But so you may seen it somewhere else, the mesh, but in here, oh my, some I scanning some of my that I found in the public domain. Oh, look at these images though. It's just beautiful. This is like my sunroom. I wish that turned my sunroom in my auditorium. And this is just lovely, lovely. Here's another interior image. And these, just love, and these I love these, like the wall. These are painting, like a so French blue. So beautiful. It will be look so beautiful on the back of the card tag. Beautiful. Yeah, so that's the regular journal page. Oh, this is just the journal page, actually. And then I have a tall journal one, a tall page. I think this one is in a full kit, has ephemera in it. But the regular one, no, it's just a journal page. Okay, now the tall journal, skinny tall journal, document journal, whatever you would call it. It's also called the Blue Chateau, and I just love this page. That could be like, it simply be the cover, right? I love my toucan bird, so I add it in. And then lots of architect collage in here, and so I just kind of blended a little bit more on these. Just love it. Yeah, so she could be the Duchess of the Chateau cover. And this is my favorite because it has all my favorite color. I know most of you don't like yellow, but I do. That's just like so yellow, gold, blue, so French, isn't it? And yeah, so this is so pretty. Like, and this is like a very French blue, and this is very plain, but it's actually like a really pale blue gray, and you can see blue here and there. I print this on a 28 pound chamomile paper, and this is some green, and these, I love this pattern. Yeah, so these are like kind of like wallpaper that you will find in and here into the, this is one kit, not add-on or anything, it's all in one kit. And then it will be a tall pocket, 4 of them, 4 tall pockets, and then six tall tag. Like, you can use these back to back, or you could use it and back it on cardstock and then use these and then collage your own design. And then this a set of a small envelope with these cards that will fit in here, and then this little stamp, and then these another ephemera that can go in there. And then the belly band. I love my belly band. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. And then the postcard. So the postcard, you will cut it in one piece and then fold in half and glue them together. That way you get front and back that line up properly. And then you get 2 envelopes. Beautiful, like shabby style envelope. Not my normal one. And then you get a rectangle tag or journal card, whatever you would like to use them for. You could print these out as much as you want, and then you could just collage bird or something over it, and then you get completely different card even though you make it in the same background. And I give you some reinforce here, so you could cut out just the round one and then use it that way, or you could cut out the whole thing, or you could tear it, make it like a torn edge and then put it on here and make it look like you don't even need an eyelet if you don't have tools and eyelet. So that will give you a eyelet finish. Yeah, so that is the Le Bleu Chateau Tall Journal. Okay, I better quick because I'm taking time. I'm gonna save these at last because I want to talk about the collab. And then last night I just went crazy, released all 6 tags. I have done this during my my night of you know, come back in from my gardening. I just sit and start working on these slowly, and then I done it on the weekend, but I just didn't have time to release it because I was so busy with the house and the dog, because now it's like a time for the doctor and grooming. So yeah, so been errand running around, and so I just released it last night. This one is green and mushroom, so you will get it's the same size tag that I have in my shop. That is my most sell is the antique book page tag, so that would be the same. So you get 30 tags of these. You can use it as is, doesn't need to be decorated, but you could decorate it again, add some label or something that's finished. Or this time I go further. I make a bigger tag that you can use as a layer, so you can cut it out. You can layer them, so you get 30 tags of a regular size. So this one, green and mushroom, so you get some trees, some leaves, and then some mushroom tags. A little bit busy, but yeah, so you get 10 sheet of these, which give you 30 tags. Okay, that's so much. And then you get 4 sheets of 2 of these plain back big tag, 2 of them, so 6 tags right there. And then you get 2 sheet of the pattern tag, which 6 of these, so you can reprint as much as you can to match with your pattern tag. Yeah, so this is I call them botanical plate series, tag series. So there's 6 sets, and this is the green and mushroom set. And then there would be this one. I think is bright and busy, because it's like a very busy tag. Bright and busy. Okay, same thing, 10 of these sheet, 30 tag in total. Isn't that beautiful? I just love it. Love. This would be like really good, like bohemian style journal, because it's like you can add bling to it and it's gonna be gorgeous if you like really bright spring. Again, the back page, the second layer, the layer tag, I'll call it layer tag. You get 2 plain and then 2 pattern. Even just this pattern itself, it's just like gorgeous tag itself, and it's large tag that will make into pockets, and easy to make pocket if you don't use it as a layer. And each kit has completely different pattern tag for the layer. And this one is the bright and bold, because it's the larger flower and super bright. So there's two set of big and bright and bold. So this is set 1 and then this is set 2. Okay. So if you like big flower and bold color, yeah. I love all of them. Why I use them all. I could pick 1 or 2, but you know what? I just can't leave them out. And I keep the price very decent so that if you want to buy them all, it's still cheap. So this is the plain tag that will go. Oh, okay. This is okay. Hold on. That the first page, and this is the pattern. Sorry, my throat. Yeah, beautiful pattern, bold pattern color. And then the bright and bold kit one. It's really bright. I really turn up the exaggerate color because I want it to be desaturated. It will be so perfect for the bohemian style. And oh, my magnolia, I saved it from last year because it was dying, and then so I cut out the main tree and leave the stumps. And this year the little stems coming out, oh, now it's growing and then it starts to flower. It's gonna open. I think it's opening this week. And the back page, the plain page. This is I print on the cardstock, 80 pound. No, yeah, 80 pound. And then the paper. This one I love the pattern tag. Well, I love them all. I just can't. I just love them all. I can't choose. Like I said, the reason I release them all because I just can't pick and choose. And then I have the monotone. I know some of us would love the neutral, black and white, or sepia. So I call them the monotone tag. 10 of these. These are the book plate. Image from book page. Of course, have to give attribute to our beloved Wendy. Love it. I love it. Yeah. And then the back. I was gonna do the plain tone, but then you know what? It will pop out the monotone tag so much with this color. And then the pattern. I love the pattern. Yeah. And that is the monotone one. And then the antique style tag. These are very old book plate that I found, and then I just put it into tag. It's cold. It's getting cold again. Oh, it was snow the last 2 days. Crazy. I start seeding the seed last week, and I have to put the tarp over. I hope they survive. I know I did it too soon, but you know what? It's I I don't want it to be too late to get my vegetable in. So this antique style one, a very plain. It can go furthermore on decoration. So I just love flocking, or what you call the mark on the old paper. It's just so pretty. And then the backing is more. This is just from the book cover, right? The backing. And then I have beautiful pattern. Oh, just love this pattern. Yeah, those are all my new kids. I mean, still coming. Oh, important one. I have a friend who suggested that I do an elephant theme journal, and I did it, Jessica. And so I asked her if she would do a collaboration by making a journal from start to finish. And yeah, so this is the journal kit that I put together, and we're gonna do. I think she's just about to release her first session, her first part. So I better get going, like to catch up with her. So what I'm gonna do with mine. So let's take a look at the page. I was thinking about doing like a safari theme when she suggests elephant, and I was like, the safari theme might be making the elephant the elephant is such a grand and some people find it cute, some people find it very fierce and scary and intimidating. I love elephant, but I don't like the trunk. I mean, in real person, I don't like the trunk because it looked like caterpillar. When I took my husband to the sanctuary, the elephant sanctuary for his his second trip to Thailand, I took him there, and I mean, I touched the side, but just don't grab me with your trunk. But it grabbed my husband with the trunk. Like, oh my goodness, it's so cute. I have that picture. And then grab it, and then he lifted my husband up, and then it was so cute. Like, my husband sitting on his trunk, of course. Very friendly. And then we saw the show that the elephant was painting or drawing. I have a friend long time ago, about 30 years ago. He's an American who do a elephant study, like a study on how intelligent of elephant is. So he's an American. Did I say that? His name is Richard Rare. He actually one of the team that writing about the elephant of Dumbo. Dumbo is part of the what do you call information that he'd been study and then put into the Dumbo character. So some of the, and then he's the original person who teach elephant to play music. So his elephant that he taught plays xylophone, playing a real song, like a real tune in the song. And then he teach elephant how to paint, to not paint, to recognize color. And yeah, so that's and then it become very popular, and that many sanctuaries start educate elephant and learn how to paint. So one of the show that we saw is the elephant painting of the images of the portrait of himself and painting the landscape. So we have the painting in our house. So yeah, I bought a couple. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Anyway, so I want to try to bring out that loveliness size of the elephant rather than the elephant in the zoo or in the safari, because those elephants look very vicious and scary, right? So I want to make them cute and friendly. So I call it enchanted elephant. So I would have elephant everywhere, in the forest, in the backyard, in the sea. And so those are my wild thought of my elephant kit. So it's gonna be fun. I haven't seen Jessica's yet what she's making, so I am planning on making a soft cover journal, and I already reviewed some of my material to her, so so that's gonna become my start to finish collaboration with Jessica Harris. Her channel will be linked below as well. So let's take a look at the Enchanted Elephant kit. I love how it turned out so much. So there are a lot of baby elephant that's being friend with the butterfly, and then the bunny, like they just like walking around the forest and chatting with the friend. And then there's monkey, and then there's a deer. Oh, my thought just went wow. Thank you, Jessica, for suggesting this. And then even like have a chat with the golden in the sea, by the seaside, like they everywhere, the sister. And then yeah, in the safari as well, just wow thought. And then in the backyard with the cow, the calf, like, and then the dog, the chicken. And then in the enchanted garden, so this is the entrance to the enchanted garden with the elephant. Look like she or he has wings, and have all the friends, have horses and little munchkin around. Oh, I just live in my dream world. Dreamland, Neverland. And then 6 page of the BC collage, and then 6 of the backing for writing. Oh, I just love it. Yeah, so you have to follow me and Jessica, see how we do. I mean, she is very different style from me. She's more like nature, what I would say, like a Tim Holtz kind of style, like a grungy. But I'm more like a cute, shabby. So we'll see. We'll be very different. We haven't talked about what we do yet, so I think. But she share what she her material, and I share my material. So that's the back. And then I have like a BC pattern paper so that we can collage or use it as a background something. So this, like, it's completely different, but it's kind of like, oh, in Magic Land. Yeah, that's how my thought behind this enchanted elephant kit. And then I have the add-on. This one I have add-on because when the file get too large for Etsy has a 50 megabyte limit for each listing. So this is like almost 100 megabyte, and I don't know how to link to the link to download, which I think that's a little bit silly, right? To give the link. Some of you may not know how to go to the link, and then sometimes the link doesn't work, so I don't want to do that. And I don't want the link to be expired if you want to come back and do it again. That's why I break it into two kit, like one journal page, one add-on. That way, if you don't have time to download, it's still there. It's on your Etsy account. And if any of you who don't have Etsy account, you sign in, buy stuff as a guest, please don't do that. Please sign in, set up an account and sign in and buy it. That way, everything you buy, your history of purchase will be there. If you lost your file, computer upgrade, and lose everything one day, you can still go back into your account and reload everything. Okay, that's my second tips of the day. Yes, so go into my add-on again. I go as a template that I always do, because I find it is very versatile and with all ephemera that I offer. So this is like I call it bookmark, but you can use it as side tuck, or you can use it as a tab, or cut the top as a tall tag. So it's very versatile. And then I have like coin envelope, and then envelope. I have two envelopes. This one is super busy and cute. And then these, I call it folded journal card, because you can make it into like a little notebook, and this will fit in the envelope or the coin envelope. So you could cut it, or you could glue it back to back, and that would be like a writing card at the back. Or you can add extra pages if you would fold it and then glue into this, and then you will fold it again, and then it will turn into a notebook for you. And then I have like a journal card that you can cut out, glue into cardstock and cut out, and then it will become an individual journaling card. And this time I introduce what do you call CD, a mini CD envelope, like a little envelope, but in this style. You can cut off, or you could leave it, because I have a circle that you can punch it and then put it here. Okay, or you can cut out and put an acetate on it, and then I give you some small images to make ephemera to fit in this two sizes envelope. Okay, and then you get basically two small ones and two big. And then pockets, again, you can cut out and add acetate, or you can leave it as is. And then you get short pockets. Never have enough pocket, right? And then you got these tall business pocket. And then postcard. You fold up, and it's a really cute postcard. You got 4 postcards together. I think these could actually be sent out as is, if you want to use as a postcard, because I think it's the size of the postcard size. And then you get these cute little tags. Aren't they cute? Well, they're cute, so I'm gonna use the word cute. And then this file folder. I have no idea what I do here, but I'm just gonna have to find a way to use them. And then a cute little tag. And then a big tag. And here's the circle that I was talking about that you can use for decorating. And then you get the random ephemera for elephant. And I am working on additional random ephemera that's all about elephant. So that will be coming soon to the shop. So I've been working on really hard. I still have a few more kit to release, so I know when I go in the mood, I gone crazy, and that's how my brain works. Yeah, so thank you so much for stay with me to the end, and we'll see you soon. We will looking forward to collab with Jessica. Okay, thank you for coming, and we'll see you soon. And please don't forget to like and share if you do enjoy the video, and yeah, thumbs up. We'll see you soon. Bye.